In this video, I'll explain how to apply for tax exemption status for your non-profit company. The process is identical for both NPCs and NPOs. Now, just a reminder, NPCs are non-profit companies registered with CIPC, while NPOs are non-profit organizations registered with the Department of Welfare. Both these entities need to apply to the Tax Exemption Unit at SARS to be granted Public Benefit Organization status. It is this PBO status that exempts the entity from income tax. Currently, non-profit entities are not automatically exempt from tax, as was the case in the past. However, as a result of abuse of this status, the Tax Exemption Unit of the South African Revenue Service now requires all non-profit companies to demonstrate that they are genuinely dedicated to altruistic or philanthropic community upliftment and deserving of company income tax exemption. So why is this important? Besides the obvious benefit of not having to pay company tax, your donors can also claim their donation as a taxable expense of up to a maximum of 10% of their taxable income. This is a significant enabler of NPC fundraising. Now, on the topic of fundraising, the old fundraising numbers issued by the Department of Social Development are no longer relevant and do not exempt the entity from tax. To get this done, you need to apply to the SARS Tax Exemption Unit. Now, one of the requirements is that the NPOs need to amend their constitutions, while the NPCs need to include Clause 18A in their MOI. This clause addresses the distribution of excess funds. For example, on deregistration, assets cannot be sold but need to be donated to a similar organization that also has PBO status. We recommend that you amend your MOI at the same time as you apply to the Tax Exemption Unit, as the two processes can run simultaneously and should save you time, as the entire process can take a few months to complete. If you'd like assistance with amending your MOI with the correct wording of Clause 18A, please click on the link in the description. Now, I hope you found this interesting. So as always, remember, we are here to help.